As you guys have probably already seen, there are tons of clips going around of Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, slamming the dog shit out of this wrestler dude, and then throwing a fury of haymakers while this dude's unconscious, bro. And now we have a little bit of behind the scenes of what may have led up to that situation, bro, and how it escalated. Let's dive straight into it. Come on.
You guys might be wondering how this all started with this moment.
I appreciate it.
But we'll explain. Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, is at a wrestling event. To my knowledge, the person is now alive and they've come back, but it looked like attempted murder.
Now, he's saying that because initially he was knocked out for quite a while, bro. And the latest news was he didn't come back, consciousness, after several minutes, bro. So I'm glad to hear he's actually back up. But I digress. Come on.
The victim, I'm going to give you an intro to who he is. He's going to explain.
Pro in 2009. I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
This is Raja. He's backstage. They invited him back there. He comes with his camera guy, and they're backstage talking to the wrestlers.
I hate this dude. Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little...
Initially, when I first saw the video, man, I saw, buddy, fake hit him with the can type of ordeal. That's a normal wrestling move. We've seen it over the years. Stone Cold Steve Austin been doing that since day one. It even goes back further than that if you really think about it. I'm seeing the dude kind of playing this character, and initially I was like, I can kind of see how somebody can get angry at that as an outsider looking in. Now we got the behind the scenes of everything. Come on.
Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not
He says he's gonna sell it.
The guy who hits him with the can goes, "You're not gonna sell it."
You don't sell it?
Yes, which is a term in wrestling whenever you do a stunt. You have to sell it. Yeah.
Stu thinks that this guy's part of it because he sees the camera.
Yeah.
He sees the guy backstage, and they're often doing promotions that way.
Yes.
So that's why he's going, "You're not gonna sell it?"
I don't play that shit. Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
The immediate reaction going from 0 to 1,000, bro, to the point where you're ready to fight somebody, kind of lets me know behind the scenes it's something more to it, bro. It ain't just, I want to fight him now. It's something more to it, bro. You gotta hold my man wrist.
that we're working
they're
over here,
afraid.
like it's part of the fucking storyline.
He might swing on this dude.
What kind of homo style shit?
Rampage. That's how we
Put his hand out.
No, bro.
Go ahead, Stu. This is out there. Because he always think it's a work, dude.
Put that down, please. Like, seriously.
No. That's for me.
I know
Put
it's
his
for you,
hand
but we're
out.
trying to solve something right now. Like, we don't want no heat. We don't want no problem.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool now, but you know what I'm saying?
We just want to make sure everything's okay. He knows he fucked up. He's trying to apologize and stuff.
Yeah, you think it's part of the,
We just don't want no problem. We all
He said he don't want no problem.
I appreciate that.
That's some real shit. Let me drop my hand.
That's that, man.
I get the sweat, but that's some real shit.
You good.
You know what's a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Talk to the president.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool. Yeah.
I think that's where the first mistake was made, bro. They kind of downplayed it a little bit and try to turn it into some kind of way they can, get their thing off the ground and get their promotions up. But I'm like, it's hard to gauge it right now because you don't know what kind of mental level he's on right now. He kind of reacted to that first one over the top. You want to put him in the ring with this dude? That may have been where it went left.
President.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have him run in on your shit in your match. To fucking seal that.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
They shook hands?
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I just thought you were first. You still the camera.
I get it.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself because that's his boy.
That's what everybody worried about. Now it's like y'all shook shook hands twice. He apologized, man. The man said, "My bad. If you're offended by that, I take it back, bro." You looked him in his eye and said, "It's all good." So at that moment in time, things should have just been put to rest. You should have been walking away from it and just been cool for the rest of the day. But unfortunately, it didn't go that way.
Yeah, I can handle myself. Yeah, I can handle myself.
Rampage gonna come whoop your ass. He don't need his dad. He handle his own shit.
Yeah, I got my own shit. Yeah.
What he thought was he was a pro.
I understand.
Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know
That's
what
I'm saying.
But he didn't tell him like that.
You don't.
Oh,
He's a
man.
fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
Oh, so he's telling him to jump in.
Right.
They're saying go in, but they're saying give a receipt. A receipt is just a cheap blow.
They're thinking he's thinking normally, like, you don't get your leg back, but it's all a show and none of this is real, dog. Just get your leg back, and if they jump in, I got your back. But no one foreseen this ever happening, bro. Nobody foreseen him taking it to the level that he took it to, bro. And I don't know how he's gonna come back from this. I ain't gonna lie.
Tag his shit, bro.
Crack his shit. Nah.
I'll get it to hey. As long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
I think this conversation, right, this little bit right here kind of changed the whole dynamic of the situation. When you telling somebody to crack his shit, he could be interpreting that 100 different ways.
My dad don't need to save me, bro.
Things to pay attention to from here. If you guys have already heard, he's mentioned his dad twice and how he can handle things himself. He don't need his dad. He's got his own shit.
Right.
There's a couple times he mentions it throughout the stream. Pay attention to how he interacts with his live stream, because actually you'll see how things shift over time. The more he interacts with the live stream and they egg him on, the angrier he gets. And that's the precursor to when he jumps in the ring.
That shit pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. That shit pissed me off.
So it didn't even
And I'm gonna have
hurt.
to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him. Bro, my dad can't do shit. Fake
bro.
crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
You heard what he said?
Whoa.
Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said, "I'm a fake crash out."
I bet.
Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today.
He seems more infatuated with this respect thing. He's got to prove to his dad, his father, he ain't no hoe. And he's more wrapped up in that to prove to people he's a real man versus just, you know what I'm saying, recognizing the situation for what it is, and it's just a show, bro. It ain't that serious.
Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. I don't believe in me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet. That shit was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs to knock him out. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joel. I gotta show him some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, watch. Shut the up. Shut the up, Suave. I bet you wouldn't be talking like this if you was in front of me, nigga. Chat, watch what I do to him. Tony, I'm gonna show you, Tony.
A few moments later.
Okay. Now this part, you guys are not going to be able to see, but I'm going to play the audio.
Man.
So you can see. At one point, it's going to go black after he slams him. That entire period where it's black,
He's hitting him.
he's hitting him.
Hard. I'm talking about haymakers. Bro. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar hits.
hitting him the whole
Rampage
time.
hits. And when I first seen this clip make this like rotation around the internet, bro, my first saw it, bro, I was like, this ain't even real. They probably playing around. I skipped it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they faking over trying to get their views up. I watched it again. You can see Buddy connecting on his face, bro. Just mopping the floor with this dude's face, bro. And I'm not sure how this is gonna end well for this young man. Unfortunately.
He's in full mount, and he's just launching haymakers on the guy. He's already unconscious. Guy's not moving, blood coming out of his face. He's out.
Damn. Damn.
He gets. You can see he's got blood all over his shirt. They're escorting him out. He's getting kicked out of the joint. People are following him outside. He's not saying anything during this period. The audio's fucked up, so that's why I just cut it. So I'm sparing your ears. You can see him walking out. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them was a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro.
Oh,
real shit.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up.
So when I first saw the video, bro, I was kind of on the defense of the young man here, only because, you know what I'm saying, you hit a dude in the face with a can, you know what I mean? And a person could take that any kind of way. But when you see the behind the scenes, they shook hands twice. Dude said, I'm sorry, my apology. I thought it was part of the show. He was being authentic in his opinion right there, bro. He wasn't, you know what I mean? He didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. This dude he might be facing some time. I don't know. Because dude was fully unconscious, bro. It took them a long time to get him back, you know, back alive, I want to say, bro. You know what I mean? So that's just, and the whole time, the bigger picture of this whole situation has to be, he's trying to prove to his father he's a real man and he wants to be respected. But he's just going about it in the worst way, man. If you want to fight MMA, you can do all that in the ring. But when you kind of cross the line, is when a man's unconscious, you know what I mean? You can't just keep wailing on him like that, bro. That's when you cross the line. You won the fight, bro. You won your argument. He's gone. He's knocked out. You know what I mean? When you strike a man 32, 40 times, haymakers to the face after he already gone, you might be doing some time. And I find no pleasure in saying that at all. You know what I mean? I hate that this happened for him. Rampage Jackson's one of my favorite MMA fighters of all time, living legend. And so for this to occur with his son, bro, is 100% unfortunate. I'm a father myself, so I can just imagine what's going through his mind as a dad. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let's get into it, man. Come on.